Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, why did he used to go and sit in seclusion? Yeah. How many of you been up to Ghar Hira? No one? No ways. Maybe. None of you been up there. First of all, we went 2012. We climbed up. A lot of it is just, well, now it's probably, a lot of it is now proper steps. There's poor guys there that are busy making steps all the time. But where there weren't steps, there was soft soil, like sand. So as you're walking, and especially walking with the chappal, then you're like doing wheelies there, popping wheelies there. You're having donuts, whatever you want to call it. You lose traction. Just to get up there, and now they've made like a little cafe there. They've got a cafe there with a nice proper roof. But then you walk through all of that, and there's some parts that are a bit dangerous. And then you've got to walk around. You can either go around this way, and if you're lucky, the monkeys won't come and steal your ice cream or your drink or your phone or whatever. Or you can go through underneath. There's like a small hole, there's massive boulders right on the top. So you can go through there. If you're a person that gets claustrophobic, not a good idea. You have to go around the dangerous side where you're walking right on the top of the mountain. And when you get to Ghar Hira, you probably think, it must have been one pimped out massive cave, That cave is very small. Oh no, it's very small. Maybe, if my memory serves me right, it is probably a bit, maybe if you get Faiz by, if you get him, because he's one of our tall guys, you get him to lay down maybe about that length. Now someone's put tiles there and everything on the floor. So when you read Salah there, you're not reading on the cave floor. And it's like when you're fasting, everything looks like food. It looks like a samosa. So it's like a triangle coming like this, and then there's an entrance, and you go like this, and then at the end you can see there's some places where there's gaps in between. And to think Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to climb up and go all the way there to sit in seclusion, that just goes to show that he wanted to be away from everyone so that he can focus on his Rabb. Yet he wasn't a Nabi of Allah Ta'ala. I fright to think, when you hear about Surah Muzammil, that he came home to Khadija radiallahu anha after Hazrat Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam came, and he was in a state of shock. He said, Zammiluni, Dathiruni. Do you think he just took a walk down on a straight road and just came to his house? No. Just to come down from there, and that too in the night, must have been very difficult. And then from there to walk all the way into Makkah, it's not close by. It's close, but not very close. Generally people that go, they go by car. And the taxis will only take you to a certain point. Because otherwise they'll burn their clutch. It's very steep. Very steep hills till you get just to the bottom of that mountain. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam took out time for seclusion. This is the time for seclusion. We should take out some time. Whether it is in our homes or in the masjid. Take out some time where you sit and just think about your life. Where am I going with my life? What am I doing with my life? Is Allah happy? Could Allah be happy or unhappy with my life? You don't have to answer to anyone except yourself. Take stock of ourselves. Say, Ya Allah, what am I doing with my life? Am I doing those things that my Rabb will be happy if I have to die? Or am I doing those things that Allah will be unhappy if I was to die? May Allah Ta'ala make us of those who are from the former, inshaAllah. Allah Ta'ala grant us khair and afiyat and barakah in this world, qabr and akhirah. May Allah Ta'ala accept our fasting of this month, our salah, our recitation of the Quran, our taraweeh, and all the other good deeds that we do, inshaAllah al-Aziz. And may Allah Ta'ala make us of the best of creation. Ameen. Inshallah. We are supposed to be the best of creation. Sometimes we act like we're the most jungliest of all creation, the worst of all creation. Let us try and be the best. Khairul Qurun. قرني ثم الذين يلونهم ثم الذين يلونهم. We hear that every week. You know what that means? Everyone is tired. No one's even shut up, man. Go to sleep. Believe you me, if anyone needs sleep, it's me. Khairul Qurun, the best of people are those of my time, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said. ثُمَّ الَّذِينَ يَلُونَهُمْ, then the people after that, then the people after that. So it's going to get worse. But let's try and be at least the good of the people of this time. Be good to, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, forget, one is being good to people. Yeah. These fascists and that they like to say, we just like ISIS and want to go kill people. First of all, we can't get up of Fajr. Yeah. And if we do get up, we don't even know how to read namaz properly. Our ruku and sujood, Allahu alam, Allah accept it from us, inshallah, illa mashallah. Yeah. Nabi Kareem sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam says that if a person shows kindness and care towards any of Allah's creation, any, that includes animals and everything, Allah will grant you Jannah. Just by showing kindness and affection. Could be a dog, could be a cat, could be a pet hamster or whatever else you may have. As long as it's not locked up and tied up. You just show it love and affection and Allah will give you Jannah. Imagine you have to honor and revere one another. Can you imagine what great rewards will be then? Because we honor one another, we respect, we look past the differences of color and background and all those things. May Allah Ta'ala make it easy, may Allah Ta'ala accept. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين وما علينا إلا البلاغ.